Hello, and welcome to 5 Minute Math. Today we are looking at the TEKS tool strip diagram, specifically comparison. We are working with a problem related to TEKS 3.5c, and we'll do it in 5 minutes or less. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. All right, so we have a toy store selling red toy cars, 52 of them. And then we have this expression that can be used, 52 times 3, to find the blue toy cars. So when we see multiplication, most of the time we're dealing with equal groups, but sometimes this is a perfect example. We're dealing with a comparative relationship. We're showing that there's times as many. We're not taking a total and splitting it into equal groups. We're not taking groups of something and combining them into a total. We're just saying that there are 52 red cars, and we can use the expression 52 times 3 to find the number of blue cars. And we have to be able to describe our answer with a statement. There are two correct answers. So let's see if we've got a strip diagram that we can draw. Let's start with the one number that is solid, 52 red toy cars. So I'm going to put an R right here. I'm just going to draw one box, and that box is going to be kind of like my unit. And there's going to be 52 red toy cars in there. Now, this expression, you notice how there's 52 is in the expression and the number of cars? That is going to be our clue that the 52 in our expression of 52 times 3 actually refers to the 52 red toy cars. So the times 3 is what we need to find the number of blue cars. So this is what we could do. We can take our blue cars. Now, if we were to draw just like this would be times 1 because it's the exact same. There'd be 52 red, 52 blue. If I draw another one, then I would say the blue cars are 52 times 2 because I've got 2 units of 52. And so I need one final one right here. And there we go. I've got 52 times 3 represented right there. So that's how I could represent this with a comparison strip diagram. It's not the same quantity. We are not combining them into equal groups or dividing them into equal groups. We're just comparing one quantity with the other. My two quantities, Q1 is my red toys, my second quantity, or Q2, is going to be my blue toy cars. Now, if I wanted to, I could find the total of blue. Sometimes they might ask for this, right? So we can solve with partial products. We can solve with the standard algorithm. So partial products, 2 times 3 is 6. 5 times 3 is going to be 150 because that 5 is really at 5 tens. So 150, and then we add. When we do the standard algorithm, we just put it all on one row. We carry if we need to, but in either case, we're not looking for 156. We're looking for statements, two statements that are true. So could we say there are 52 times as many red cars as blue cars? Well, that's not going to work because there's more blue cars than red cars, so they flip those, and there's not 52 times as many. That's how many red cars there are. There's 3 times as many. So this is wrong multiple ways. There are 3 times as many blue cars as red cars. All right, so are there more blue cars than red cars? Yes. And how many times? There's 3 units. All right, so this is a correct answer. I need one more. There are 3 times as many red toy cars as blue toy cars. Are there more red than blue? No, this is the opposite. 3 times works, but they needed to flip those. The number of blue toy cars sold is 3 times the number of red toy cars. Is the number of blue toy cars 3 times as much as the red toy cars? Yeah, that's what we read right here. They just worded it slightly different. And there are 52 times. No, there's not 52 times. There's 3 times. Remember, 52 is the number of red toy cars. So that is incorrect. So it's the second and fourth option.